It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Driven out there with Green, then it's Macy, then it's Oakley, and it's Jordan in at the 2.
Yeah, every coach that ever coached Kyle Macy loves that he just plays the right way.
Now here's Johnson. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Jumps up, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Austin with the ball. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Just 3 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Parrish missing. We played just over a minute here in the first. Oakley, high post, Jordan. Over Bird. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Oakley. Jordan's got his second bucket.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Pass to Parrish. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Over Johnson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Johnson against Jordan. And the pass to Parrish. McHale trying to free himself. A shot's good from Parrish.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Passes it to Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 8 points.
There's not a place on the floor where Jordan can't hurt you. Efficient is what he is.
Macy against Ainge. Pass to Bird. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Green. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Gervin for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You got to get out on George Gervin. Extend that D. The Iceman's got in the gym range, folks.
Ainge against Mason. High post McHale. And here is Ainge. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. They get it back.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Macy. Jordan against Johnson. Here's Macy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is Ainge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Parrish kicks to Johnson. Here's McHale. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Jordan with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Here's Jordan finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Celtics trail by 11. Here is Seasting, and there's the pass to Wedman. It's Bird, top of the key. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Durbin missing. Here is Seasting, defended by Macy. Feeds it to McHale. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, Seasting's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
The Bulls leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Seasting. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to McHale. And the layup's good off the glass.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Here's Macy. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9. And we'll be back with you right after this.
22.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Walton is out there with Parrish. Then it's Bird. Then it's Ainge. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 16 points.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Macy against Ainge. Bird outside. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Walton. Here's Ainge. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And taken away by Johnson. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Jordan taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Macy. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Parrish. Stuffed. And they recover it. Shot to stop the run. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds, too.
Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Oakley. Right side, Jordan. Baseline jumper. Left block shot on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Boston now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jordan with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Macy with it. He has 6. Fades and shoots. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Here's Ainge. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jordan, good on the bucket. Jordan's got 22.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
The pass to Ainge. Gervin with the steal. Jordan, high post. Parrish is there. Good work there as it goes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Ainge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Walton. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the middle. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Gervin. 26 points for Jordan.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
And with the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Vincent comes in for Dennis Johnson. Now a timeout called by Boston. Edmonds checked in for Boston. Seaston comes in for Danny Ainge. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Got a piece of it and stolen by Jordan. Here's Corzine. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, Corzine using his muscle and strength to get that shot in despite the aggressive and tight defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Corzine. And so it's Boston with it. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Wedman the pass to Parrish. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Gervin's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here is Seasting, guarded by Paxson. Passes it to Wedman. over Gervin. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And it's the Celtics with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here is Seasting, guarded by Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
McHale outside. They need this one. That shot off. Gets it off. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. And to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Corzine. John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Gervin. And it's Banks at the 4 slot. Bird with the bounce pass. Johnson the pass to Bird. Fades. The rebound by Corzine. So it's Chicago now. Here's Gervin with the drive.
Man, is Gervin fun to watch off the bounce or what? Confidently attacking the rack there.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Pass to Bird. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Gervin. Jordan against Bird. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Takes the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
3.
Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Paxson's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Paxson against Ainge. To the inside. Here's Bird. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Bird's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
Johnson against Paxson. Here's Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Johnson the pass to McHale. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. In the corner, Gervin with it. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gervin's got 14 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working. To perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's McHale. Shoots over Banks. McHale misses. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Walton's checked in for Parrish. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Green's checked in. Here's Chicago. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Now the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Ainge. Johnson with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bird with the bucket.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Puts it up. Again, Chicago.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Boston making some changes. Wedman comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Seasting in for Johnson. Here is Seasting.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Driving the lane. Can't cash in from close range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the shot goes in.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Passes it to McHale. Great D that time from Green. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Seasting passes to McHale. Out left to the wing. Pocket 6. The dish to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Pass to Jordan. Fader on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Celtics making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Sam Vincent.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Redmond the pass to Seasting. Here's Vincent, guarded by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Vincent. There's the triple. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. The pass to Paxson. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Jordan picked. Picking up the assist.
3 points.
Paxson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Passes to Seasting. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. That's 10 points for Larry Bird.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter. Quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here is Seasting. We've got Wedman. Seasting is out there with Vincent, and it's Fields in at the power forward position. That's the Boston Five. Here is Seasting to the paint. Here's Vincent, and it's blocked.
Making a nice impact on defense at 6'11". Corzine is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector.
It's picked off. Here's Seasting. Rebounded by Corzine. Corzine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A steal. Here's Vincent, defended by Macy. To the right side. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Seasting. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. 2 points. That one goes. Jordan's got 41.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Fields the pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting. There's the pick. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's gonna go.
Watch out for Lowe. Come on now. Throw it down.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Taken away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
So it's Boston now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Vincent, defended by Macy. Vincent, the pass to Wedman. 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent, shoots over Macy. Vincent misses. Now Corzine. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Vincent. He kicks to Fields. They need this. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Corzine's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Macy, shoots the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
MJ finding his man right there.
So it's Boston now. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Wedman. Here's Vincent, guarded by Green. And there's the pass to Wedman. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the dunk by Corzine.
Corzine knows how to finish it, so work it into the big fella.
.158 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Seasting passes to Wedman. Here is Seasting. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. All alone. The rebound by Jordan. And here are the Bulls now. Right now on a 14-0 run. Macy passes to Jordan. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
One shot. You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Here is Seasting. Walton, the pass to Seasting. Over Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. .102 left in the game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Count that bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here is Seasting. And stolen by Jordan. Inside. Shots good by Oakley.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Macy. The 3. Good on the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Corzine. He gets that one.
So much strength from Corzine on that finish. Wow.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vincent, the pass to Seasting. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
プレイステーション